Today we will learn about different types of quadrilaterals. As we all know that a quadrilateral is a four-sided closed figure. So in this quadrilateral ABCD, I am going to make few changes in this quadrilateral and we are going to discover different types of quadrilaterals. So let us first make DC parallel to AB and we'll get a different kind of quadrilateral. Now DC is parallel to AB. So in this figure only one pair of opposite side is parallel. So this quadrilateral is called a trapezium. Now let's change the other pair of opposite side. Let's make AD equal to BC and we'll get a new quadrilateral, new special type of trapezium. So when we do that, when AD becomes equal to BC, we get isosceles trapezium. So in an isosceles trapezium, AB is parallel to DC, AD is equal to BC. So now we are going to do one more change in AD and BC. Now I'm going to make both these sides parallel to each other. When I do that, I get this quadrilateral. So this quadrilateral is called a parallelogram, in which AB is parallel to DC, AD is parallel to BC. So in a parallelogram, we can conclude both the opposite pairs are parallel to each other. So let us understand the properties of parallelogram in detail. First one is opposite sides are parallel. So both the pairs are parallel now. Opposite sides are equal. So the first pair is AB and DC. They will be equal to each other. We have got another pair. AD and BC are also equal. Opposite angles are equal. This is the third property. So we know what are opposite angles. So in this quadrilateral parallelogram ABCD, A and C are the opposite angles. So they will be equal. Second pair of opposite angles is B and D. They will also be equal. Diagonals bisect each other. So first diagonal is AC, second diagonal is BD, and let us assume that they are intersecting at point O. So by the term bisect we mean OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. So in other words we can say the diagonal AC has been divided into two equal parts and the second diagonal BD has also been divided into two equal parts. Now in this parallelogram I am going to do another change. I am going to squeeze this parallelogram in such a way that all the sides now become equal to each other. So from left hand side, if it is squeezed, we get this shape. So this is called as a rhombus. It is a type of a parallelogram because we have got it from a parallelogram. So in a rhombus, opposite sides are parallel because it is a type of a parallelogram. So AB and DC are parallel, AD and BC are also parallel. All sides are equal in a rhombus because just now I explained that we have squeezed the parallelogram in a way we get all sides equal, so that is why. So all sides are equal to each other. Opposite angles are equal. Just like a parallelogram, rhombus also have opposite pair of angles equal. So A is equal to C, angle B is equal to angle D. Diagonals bisect each other. Till here it is same as parallelogram but at 90-degree angle. So let us see that, understand that. So AC and BD are the two diagonals intersecting at point O. So this angle which is formed at O, this angle is 90 degree. So by saying that diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree, we mean they are intersecting at 90 degree, and bisect means OA is equal to OC, OB is equal to OD. Now, the next one. So this is a parallelogram and these are all the 4 angles. I am going to now change all the 4 angles to 90 degree now. So what shape are we going to get? This. So we can identify this shape now. Yes, you are right. It is a rectangle. So when we change all the angles in a parallelogram to 90 degree, we get a rectangle from a parallelogram. So let us understand rectangle into detail. So the first thing we need to remember is it is a parallelogram only. So rectangle is a type of parallelogram in which opposite sides are parallel. Same thing. So AB is parallel to DC, AD is parallel to BC. Opposite sides are equal. So AB and DC are equal, AD is equal to BC. Same as the parallelogram. All angles are 90 degree. Next one, let's talk about now diagonals. Diagonals bisect each other, same as the property of parallelogram. So OA is equal to OC, OB is equal to OD. Diagonals are also equal. So both the diagonals are now equal to each other. So this is something new from parallelogram. In a parallelogram, diagonals are unequal, but in a rectangle, AC and BD are equal. Now, I am going to change my rectangle now. So in a rectangle, I am going to again squeeze this one from both the sides, left and right, in a way that all sides become equal. So let's squeeze it out. We get a square. So let's study a square. First thing, type of parallelogram, because we got square from rectangle and rectangle from parallelogram. So that is why it is a type of a parallelogram. Opposite sides are parallel. AB is parallel to DC, AD is parallel to BC. All sides are equal. Very simple. All angles are equal to 90 degree in a square. Diagonals of a square are also equal, same as rectangle. AC is equal to BD. Diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. So OA is equal to OC, OB is equal to OD, and the angle formed at the center is 90 degree. So in a square, diagonals bisect at 90 degree, but in a rectangle, diagonals does not bisect at 90 degree, they just bisect each other. Now a kite. Kite is a quadrilateral. First of all, it is not a parallelogram in which BC is equal to AB, because kite is a quadrilateral in which adjacent sides are equal and opposite sides are unequal. So BC and AB are the adjacent sides, so they are equal. We have got one more pair of adjacent side over here which are equal. We could see in the figure. So AD is equal to DC. But as I said, we have got different opposite sides. So AB and CD are not equal. Diagonals are also not equal. So AC will not be equal to BD. So we could also see AC is smaller than BD. So that is why the diagonals are not equal in a kite.